Courthouse tonight, and Wale, right behind you is where Bulger was sentenced for his involvement in 11 murders.
Yeah, that was 9 years ago, and then 5 years later, Whitey Bulger was beaten to death in prison. And to date, 3 men indicted, 2 of which were already in prison. The third arrested today.
4 years after 89-year-old Whitey Bulger's murder, now an indictment. 55-year-old Freddy Geas, 48-year-old Pauly, DeCologero, and 36-year-old Sean McKinnon all face conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Why did it take so long?
Anyone's guess.
And we wanted to hear the guess from former federal prosecutor Brad Bailey.
When you have video footage in virtually every corner of a prison complex, it's not too difficult to put things together circumstantially. So why 4 years? Who knows? I mean, COVID certainly played a part in every slowdown of an investigation.
Prosecutors say Geas and DeCologero struck Bulger in the head multiple times, killing him in October of 2018, while all were incarcerated in Brewston Mills, West Virginia.
People thought Whitey Bulger's eyes were gouged out, which they weren't. They thought his tongue was cut out, which it hadn't been, but he was beaten to death in a way that Whitey Bulger would have done to his own victims during his reign of terror in the 1980s.
Geas and DeCologero have also been charged with aiding and abetting first-degree murder, along with assault resulting in serious bodily injury. Bailey says if found guilty, they each have a lot to lose.
He had a 25-year sentence, and he was heading towards the end of that. Geas was in for life, having specifically been charged with the offense of being a federal inmate or prisoner who committed murder. That clearly triggers a death penalty.
McKinnon was on federal supervised release at the time of the indictment and was arrested today in Florida. The other 2 have remained incarcerated for now. That is the very latest live in South.